Hello everyone, welcome back to 2 Point Museum and welcome back to Wailon Lodge. We got in a little bit of a rut trying to get these 2-star objectives done. We've just come back from an expedition where we've lost Jeffrey Thunder this time, which is really unfortunate. Losing staff is never a good thing. We probably could have prepared that a little bit better, but we now have to put in a few extra things. So Jeffrey Thunder gets a memorial. We'll put it here for now. I don't know where it needs to be or what it needs to be next to. It looks like it needs to be... Doesn't like litter, and he just needs a decoration buzz. So we're going to move him over to here, where he will get a decoration buzz. He can go near the other MIAs that we are starting to now build quite a collection of, unfortunately. He currently is at 5 of 5. We can move this little window along a little bit. Obviously his decor is not as good as the first one we did, but I'm inclined to just leave it as it is. Jasmine, we got a good inspection rating, but they did say there's too much litter. Jasmine Odyssey's on her way, and we need to continue looking for a way to unlock new stuff. We can unlock Reaper Furrow, so that gets unlocked. And then further down, install 2 perks and activate buzz bonuses on 1 peasant. We don't have a peasant. We also can't activate the buzz bonuses on a cave person. And over here, we haven't yet reached enlightenment level 4 or got a Yeti to activate buzz bonuses on. So we're going to go back to the Bone Belt. There's a new one. Ooh, interesting. Sunkissed Creek. It's time limited. It's a marine life one. Oh, all right. Well, we might need to have a little bit of a look over there, but we're going to start another expedition here. We don't have anything we can take. I'm going to take a first aid kit anyway. We'll go detailed. We'll send people away. Hopefully we'll not get lost in the caves. If we use an expedition journal though, which I will do, I don't want people to go missing, so we'll do that. Off they go. Hopefully get another Yeti with a different set of another cave person with a different set of requirements. Nobody is working in our entrances. Why? Katie Radical, you can come in and start letting some people in. Thank you very much. How's our training looking? Because we were training a few people. I think everybody might have their training done now. Yes, and Draco Flob is also ready for training again. He already has survival skills. I'm not quite sure why he needs 2. Bandit, okay. That's just recovery speed. Analysis, happy thoughts, rapid restoration, survey skills. Let's make Draco a proper good surveyor. We've also got here tour guidance. Let's give him happy thoughts from Cristiano. Then here, Erica Spoon, customer service. Let's give her customer service level 2. Okay, Goose here. Can also take customer service level 2. Oh no, they're currently training. Right, got you. Melissa Dog Flood. Melissa has improved survey level and pilot wings to you. And then these guys are all done. Excellent. So the good thing I have in the over here is we've got this desk, and this desk gives XP to our staff. So having that in the staff room, we'll get gradual boosts to our experience. Guests are leaving because it's taking too long to buy a ticket. I don't know where the rest of my assistants are. They're spending too much time in the break room. So we'll get a few more people in there. That's not good. That is not good. Happily, though, we're kind of able to carry on. Is there anything else we can do to get? So we've got science exhibits. We've got interactive displays. What about, then, getting one of these in? We've got the Seance Simulator, Tuna Forks. The sound stage, maybe, would be a good one. And there's the realization station. Let's start the realization station project. I think if we get one of those in, again, it's all about boosting the museum level. Give the kids something to do. Our staff are leveling up. There's a new crime guild in the area. Okay, it's not good. Got a dilemma at the coal mines. Team members cold, confused, and worse still. We'll wrap him. Excellent. Having survival skills was good there. That's helped us out. Our museum is being targeted, so let's get a couple more people to work in security, and we'll also put down some of these security chairs. We'll put a security chair in the corner there. We'll put one here. We'll put another one here. That. Excellent. We don't need a camera room yet. Our museum isn't that big, so people can just kind of wander around. The realization station is now unlocked, so we can put that. We'll put it here. Just needs a little bit more of a decoration buzz. So again, we'll come to our decor and we'll go with supernatural decor. We'll put a couple of stacked chairs dotted around. What about heap chairs here? Luggage trolley here.
The expedition team are back from the bone belt. Find anything
Right there. And then another candelabra. And we have a finished expedition. What's it going to give us? Ooh, dear me. We got 2 injuries, blizzard and broken face. Which is not good. A frozen beehive, which we will send to the inventory. We've unlocked a shiny sticker, but the frozen beehive is a good one. But I am still going to break it down. And we'll send out another expedition immediately. Back out to here. We can't actually set it up yet because we don't have a member of staff who can cope with it. I think that's due to the injuries. Can we hire another? Now they've got pilot wings. They don't have survival skills. Let's see if we can get another one with survival skills. Just say no to these ones so we can start filling that up again. And looking at the museum, it's starting to get a bit cramped, so we are definitely going to need to put some work in on these things. What is he? Yeah, okay, so Teague is currently being healed up. We need an... What? God, we're really running out of assistance for some strange reason. Somebody did get away, but I don't know what they took. Don't think they've taken any exhibits. We are almost at museum level 12. A couple more items of profit and a few more trained staff members, and we should be fine with that. Ooh! Our stolen exhibit is back with us. What's going on here? Room is at capacity. Too many people on a break right now. But Teague is healed. We can go back out to the bone belt, back out gold mines, set ourselves up. We'll take a first aid kit. We'll make it detailed. 58 days. Let's do it. Let's just go. Okay. Just shy of level 12. There we go. We are now up to level 12. Is there anything else we can do on the world map here? Let's go back to the Netherworld. Head down to here. Install 2 perks and activate the buzz bonuses on a peasant. I don't have any peasants yet. And the perks, if I have a look...
Countless, priceless artifacts from every
perks can only be used on items. So Wide Watch, I think, I can use on here.
Locked away for safekeeping. Well... keep imagining. Oh, Jumbo.
Or is it because I don't have anybody to actually install perks?
The museum.
I haven't thought about that yet, have I? Yeah, I don't have anyone who can install perks. That's the problem, I think. Right, okay, janitors. You're ready for training, so let's bring you in. Find my training. Have unlocked a perk. Let's open our training menu. Let's train you in mechanics so you can... Well, you don't need to be trained to do that, though. Right, let's have a look then. Ah, there we go. We can actually install a perk. So these other ones are only usable on items. So what items do we use them on? Is it these? Oh, it's not. Okay. So we have Wide Watch. Now, what does Wide Watch do? What's Easy Fixture do? Do have some perks. I don't know how we can use them. I have a quick look here. Wide watch increases the radius of security coverage. Easy fixture reduces the rate of maintenance decay by 25%. Only usable on items. It must be certain items then. So I guess we can only use them on specific items. Looking at the security chair here, we can customize it, we can sell it, copy it, or pick it up. So we can't use them on the security chair. Then the rate of decay on other stuff then, I guess. If it's just items, nothing we can do, really. Anyway, we are currently on an expedition. Hopefully we'll get another frozen cave person, because we have no prehistory spears. We haven't yet unlocked them. If I have a quick look at my enlightenment here, going down to prehistory, we're only here, and we need to be here. Quite far off. So hopefully we'll get a frozen cave person now who doesn't need to be near a prehistory spear. Let's have a look. Come on, give me a frozen cave person. It is a frozen cave person. We're going to place them down. Again, they need to be near a spear. Let's break down the original cave person. We'll put this one in right here. That. Right, let's go back to the map then. Because if I can get a Yeti, we can then start farming to reach enlightenment level 4. What about down here? Activate buzz bonuses on one peasant and install 2 perks. Where can I find a peasant then? Could it be here? Reaper Furrow. There's spirits there. What about here? Endless Dump. We get the plebeian, but there's also a cursed object there, which I don't need. Industrial Age at the Paranormal Detection Agency. I think Reaper Furrow might actually be the one. So we're going to go there. We're going to take the injury removal, and then we're going to go detailed. We'll play it safe, actually. Let's go. Set up that exhibition, and then let's create some stuff. So I'm going to create 3 survey scanners, because I don't have the money to do any more. And then we will hopefully be able to switch our focus to the Yetis. Let's have a look at the world map, see where we need to go for them. Could be Frosted Tops. Certainly not the cold mines. I reckon it's probably Frosted Tops. So we can do Frosted Tops. That's probably where we should go next. Once we get our next expedition back, we'll have a look there, see if we can unlock a Yeti. And that might, he says, with anticipation, allow us to at least unlock our first celebrity. Because looking at the Netherworld, there's nobody else. We've got 3 there that we can definitely get, but the objectives to get them require a little bit too much in terms of the groundwork and stuff we're going to need to do. So we are back now. What are you going to give us? We've got a health inspection done. We can open this crate. Are you going to be a peasant? It is a peasant. Right. So we're going to send the peasant to our inventory for now. We are then going to duplicate our poltergeist room once we get a bit more money in. We can then place the peasant, or alternatively, we could put Helena Typhoid or Truman Gutter Snipe. Let's pick up Truman and we'll put him in the analysis room. So we can then take this peasant, put them in here. Best Pig Judge. Industrial, they're Dark Age, so we need a Dark Age room. We then need to quickly edit the room, or rather add items to it. So we'll sell all of these items. And then we need to put in some Dark Age decor. I think this is probably a far better use of our time than, you know, the other stuff that we've been doing. So we can put a banner in here, put a chair in next to the banner, the table, the olden dummy, and we should be able to unlock something. A rug will do. Nice. Okay, that's 5 of 5, and away we go. Right, so she should be a bit happier now. Yes. Wants a room big enough for 5 spirits and an olden anvil.
If you're thousands
Ooh,
of
okay.
years old and covered in amber,
Right.
please consider donating yourself to the museum.
Room big enough for 5 spirits and a well, she asked for. Is that right? Yeah. Right, okay. Oof. Right, let's find an anvil then. The anvil can go in. Here we go. Right, that gives that buzz.
On 2-Point Radio.
We've unlocked a prehistory dragonfly now.
Of little taste. Don't fear. Your cultural
Then, if we have a
survey
quick
is
look,
here. Why am I rhyming today?
we've unlocked the entertainment boost,
Installment of agony answers
which we can
is
add
brought
to
you
this.
by Smell
There we go.
My
Right, the
Cat.
haunted mannequin's getting a fair few boosts now. We've done the survey scanner. We've unlocked Spoony Dunes. And if we have a quick look now at what we need to do, starting our expedition here, we need to activate the buzz bonus on 1 peasant, which we are going to need to increase the size of this room, I guess.
Perhaps I would have. Just this once,
So,
if you'd only
do
care
that.
to ask. This
Let's
one's
move
whoever,
the
take
room
it or leave it.
into here.
Analysis complete.
No, we're not going to move the room into here.
Increased.
We're going to move this room here. Then going to move this room to here. And we're going to extend it. How many can we now fit in here? 4. Right, so if we just expand the room a little bit more, we'll be able to fit hopefully a 5th in there. There we go. Right, we have the buzz boost activated for this poltergeist. We've unlocked the semi-evil castle, and we can now start a new expedition. Over to here, unlocked the semi-evil castle, set up our expedition, autofill that, and we'll take a survey scanner as well, because why not? And off we go. We can get injuries, we can get hellhold. We get level 2 in that, we'll be okay. Level 2 survival skills, or 2 people with survival skills. I don't know, but hang on. If we don't take the survey scanner, let's not do it yet. Let's be sensible. I don't want anyone else to go missing in action. So if we take the hellhole repellent, we'll be able to do that. Then we'll get our first famous spirit. Hopefully they can just go and live in here, because why not? Better be Dark Age or Industrial Age. One of the two would be very useful. We're at level 12 of 13, and we're definitely at the end of this episode, or whenever we come back to Wailon Lodge, we are going to be making some adjustments, because this is now very crowded and cramped, and I don't like how it looks. So changing things around here, maybe moving into the main area of Wailon Lodge, would be a very, very good idea. And I think that'll be a really good way to finish off. So we've got our hellhole repellent now, so we're going to get this expedition done. Over here, start it up, autofill, and we'll take the hellhole repellent as well, which does reduce, we can't do a big survey, but I think that'll be good for now. That night duel won't happen now because we've got strolling surveillance. We've got the repellent for the hellhole. We do have another Dark Knight duel, which we could get rid of by having a level 2 in aerodynamics, or having 2 people in aerodynamics, but combined rank of 10 unlocks afterlife experience, which we've got. We've also got the ghost guide. Yeah, good. So I think we've got a nice mix of events there that could help. We have another olive statue that can come in and be placed. So again, we'll place it right here in amongst these exhibits. That reaches museum level 13. I think that's a bit of a hack there, but we'll take it. Then we need to get our pay satisfaction up, which we won't do until we've done this famous spirits exhibit. Don't know how we're going to get what the buzz bonuses are going to be, but hopefully we'll have a famous spirit here that can improve things quite nicely. I mean, we have been able to improve some of our exhibits, which is good. If we upgrade the analyzer, what does it do? It improves the power of it. So maybe we need a really good analysis area. So we've got like things like the terminal here, which we could put in, boost that up, and if we get better power on the analysis, it'll take us less exhibits to improve our analysis. So this gentlefolk here, they want any bed and a buzz bonus. So what we're going to do is we're going to increase the size of this room. Hopefully that, yes, that gives us 2, so we can put the gentlefolk in there as well. So we now have 2 poltergeists living in here together. Hopefully Truman and Helena will be happy enough. I'll move the lamp over to here. Give them a nice little seating area. We can put the bed there. We can put the little coffee table here. Sofa there. And then the bed we'll move here. Yeah, that's nice. Nice enough. We can put a bookcase in. And a nice antique rug. Off center. Guess what? Don't care. So if any of the 2 Point Discord are watching, I'm not sorry. Right, okay, we've done well with the inspection there, and we've got a nice little bit of profit coming in. The crate has now arrived. What have we got? Everybody survived, so that's a good start. And we hopefully have our first famous one. Lord Dennis Blackguard has arrived. We'll send him to our inventory, and we can then put him in. I assume Lord Dennis here. There we go. We've unlocked Familiar Falls. Lord Blackguard, what does he need for his bonus then? So he wants anything warm. He wants the Blackguard's Blade exhibit, and he wants to share a room with a Blackguard Knight. So if we go to the semi-evil castle again, we can also unlock a Dark Age Spirit, a Cursed Object. I reckon it's all from here. So we'll autofill again. We could do with a... guess we can take on... Maybe we just build another Hellhole Repellent. I think that's probably a good idea. We'll take the Hellhole Repellent again. I'll make 3 of those. And then at least we've got a little bit of a stock of them. How do we then get... I mean, I guess the Blackguard Knights and all of this sort of stuff. The Blackguard's Blade is all from his castle, I would imagine. Let's go to the semi-evil castle. Dark Age Spirit's a cursed object and a famous... So a famous possession is definitely one of them. So hopefully once these are made, we can get our first expedition back there underway. And while that's happening, most of our staff will have had a break of some description and be ready to go straight back out. So it looks like our first Hellhole Repellent shouldn't take too long. Can I actually boost this a little bit? I've got money, so maybe we can just boost the workshop power a little bit. And that should hopefully allow them to make things a little bit quicker.
It's that time of the show where I close up shop, collect my debts, and make off with the...
And then can we upgrade it? Yes, we can. So we'll get that upgraded as well. And we should now be able to go do our expedition. We're going to head over to here. Start that off. Autofill it. Hellhole Repellent is going with us. Instead of taking you, I'll take you. Yeah, that works. We'll go detailed again. We've negated the hellhole, so that's good. Right, okay, good.
Every single day.
Pay satisfaction, of course, is something that's going to take a bit of time. What does he need? So he needs something warm. What can we put in here then that is warm and part of the Dark Age decor?
So I invite you to picture them.
I mean, unfortunately, we might need to put this in.
Cables like yokels
What about general decorations? We haven't got a general decoration that we can put in there. Anything warm? An old well, an old harp, old shield, and a grindstone. If I have to put in something warm, like an antique fireplace, did that work? That did work. Okay. So, he's got his warmth, he needs the Blackguard's blade, and he wants to share a room with a Blackguard knight. How is Bess doing? Bess is okay.
The expedition team are back.
Right, our expedition has returned. How did we do at the semi-evil castle? What did we get? We've lost one. So the hellhole repellent didn't seem to work then? We have the Blackguard's blade. Amazing. Now, with the Blackguard's blade, where can we put it? Does it go in there? Yes, it does. Excellent. Right, well, the Blackguard's blade can go here. Then, he just wants to share a room with a Blackguard knight. So Draco went missing. Oh no, he's our big supernatural expert as well. That is a shame. Oh, I'm gutted. Right, we better hire a new one then. Ted, analysis speed, slow injury recovery. Let's take him. We'll take Ted. And Ted needs to immediately train survival skills. What a shame. Okay, we still need our Blackguard Knight, so we're going to head back out. We don't yet have anyone available to do it because of the lack of survival skills, so we're going to have to wait for that training to complete, which shouldn't take too long. Is there something I can do to boost it a little bit? We can put in a training lectern. And some awards. There we go, that'll do for now. And he is now fully trained, so we'll head straight back out. And hopefully this gives us our Blackguard Knight. I mean, we might as well take the survey scanner then, seeing as this isn't working. We can't counter it with the basic stuff. We actually need the survival skill rank 2. That's why it hasn't worked. So we'll take Jasper again, just to remove at least one of those things, and we'll just have to take the risk with the Hellhole event. We have reached museum level 16 of 13. So the Blackguard Knight, we just need to get one Blackguard Knight to go in there. And then the buzz bonuses will be done and we can boost our pay satisfaction up. In fact, let's start doing that now. So let's have a look at the pay review for all of our staff. We will satisfy all of our pay requests. That brings the pay satisfaction all the way up, but we will definitely start losing some money, I would imagine. Other than that, we can keep everybody at around about the 50% mark. It should hopefully go up a little bit more. Give everyone a slight pay rise. That takes us up to 68. 70. Right, that's done. Then we can have a look here. We've got another MIA. We've lost Jasper. Was quick. No, losing everyone. Do get money from that exhibit showcase. We're going to need to hire another security guard. We've got Junk Foodie. Okay, we'll take you. Oh, right. Come on, just be the Blackguard Knight that I need. And it is a knight. Let's place the knight in here. Is it a Blackguard Knight though? It is not a Blackguard Knight. It is a Noble Stead Knight. by the looks of things. Yeah, okay, so I guess we need to find more knights. So we go back out again. So the knight, I guess, can change every time. We'll try again. Anyway, we'll see if we do get... I'm going to try taking the Hellhole Repellent again and see if that actually helps us. I don't think it will, which is a big shame because we are now kind of at that point where we're losing staff members because of this. Which is a shame. We've got a collector offer on what? Wants my frozen cave person. Oh. The problem is the pay satisfaction will start to decrease. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get another knight from this expedition. If we do, that's great. We can tick off another thing towards our 2-star objectives, and hopefully everyone will then be happy once I get the pay satisfaction done. The museum itself hasn't seen a lot of development today. It's just been a case of adding in more for the blackguards and getting everything sorted. So next episode, when we come back to Wailon Lodge, it is going to be about redeveloping. I'm going to adjust this and just put in the usual haunted stuff. And then when we get into the main bulk of Wailon Lodge, which is somewhere, where are you? Up here. That's where we'll start putting all of our ghost rooms in and turning it into a proper like hotel again. Other than that, we just have to keep pushing. Hopefully, coming back from the semi-evil castle, we'll have a night of the blackguards. And then that will finish off this second objective. And we'll actually have completed the other objectives to boost our stuff as well. We've lost Mabel Johnson. She's MIA, and we do have an injury. This is the tough thing. We've got haunted armor, unfortunately. Not what I was looking for. But I think we will leave it there. I might do a few more expeditions to really boost things up a little bit, and we'll probably do a little bit of redevelopment. I'll go with one more expedition in the hope that we can finally... we don't have survival skills because we've got an injury. So we will call it there. We've got another memorial plaque to place, unfortunately, because Mabel went missing. I don't think there's any way to get them back. If there is, please correct me. But thank you all again for watching another episode of 2 Point Museum. If we can finally get a famous spirits exhibit, I might do a little bit off camera and see if we can get those exhibitions done. But next time we come here, it'll be a redevelopment, and I'll show you how we plan to change it all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.